JDS, what's up, man? I, man, just got home from work. Uh, yeah, so, quick drive. I got to go home, eat some peppers, get to bed, and get up in the morning, go back to work because tomorrow's the big day. DJM, Kev, how are you? At Auto Salvage Outlaws, how are you doing, man? So, yeah, tomorrow's the big day, man. Um, 22 peppers in 22 days. Tomorrow is day 22. That's tomorrow, day 22 at 8 o'clock. Rebel Jack, it's spicy, spicy, spicy time. Yes, it is. Uh, Hanging out on the porch, front porch here. It's got a little cool here this evening in Michigan. Corey's here. How you doing, Corey? It's the Costanzas here. How are you doing? Oh, Brad is here. How you doing, buddy? Peppers in Kentucky Living. How are you? All right. We got some people showing up in the room. Yes, you have been promoted. It's the Costanza. So, and I thought I promoted some other people, but I'm seeing some other people not promoted. So I'll look around next time. Justin Harmon is here. Peppers in Kentucky Living is here. How are you doing? Drunk in One. How are you? Nice to met you at 21090. Yes, Drunk in One. I did meet you there at 210. That was a 3-hour marathon, wasn't it? Angela Critters is here. How you doing, Angela? Wow. Got a bunch of people showing up. We'll get some more in here. Fish in the Mitten is here. How you doing, Mitten? Wow, it's 90 degrees there. Wow. Yeah, well, I wish it was a little warmer here. I'm feeling some goosebumps right now, but it's all good, man. Probably the first time I've been out here doing any of these videos without my hat on. Probably should have put my hat on, but oh well. This is how it is tonight. So, 90 degrees. Wow. Again, you must be one of those way far southern states. Look at the wrench. Thanks, Phil. Well, hey, you know what? You guys have been coming here. You've been hanging out. You know what's right. You know what's not right. And, I'm all about loyalty, man. Someone shows me loyalty. Someone shows me they love what I do, and they're here to hang out and have a good time. Doesn't mean that people didn't get one that are hanging out and have a good time. Matter of fact, there's a couple people on here right now. I wish I had taken care of that today. You know, it takes me so dang long to figure out how to do that. Every time I got to do it, I can definitely not do it while I'm watching or doing myself, doing this right now. That is, I have a hard enough time just finding the stuff. So, yeah, you like my shirt there, Corey? How many 51-year-old men do you know sporting a Steve O shirt, right? But yeah, that's heck. I've been watching Jackass for 20 plus years. Yeah, because I've been doing my car thing shoot probably more than 20 years. So yeah, I think I've been pretty much watching them since season one. I didn't watch it when they were CDK. I think it was called CDK before it became Jackass on MTV. I think I first caught it when it was on MTV, and that's when I started watching Jackass. So I always thought it was funny. It always seemed like they're doing kind of you know doing their thing. So we've got 6 people in the room. I'd like to get some more. I know someone was saying the on right now. I don't know who else is live. I don't know if Johnny Scoville is still alive or not. I know he's been on for a while since he did some sauce, and I was going to go back and be live for a while. So my first and only wrench. Well, you're visiting people's stuff on regularly, Justin. You're a good moderator. Would be a good moderator. We'll see. I know you will. Just ordered a UK Chili Queen shirt today. She's selling them with zero profit. Branscombe Farm is here. How you doing, Branscombe? Zero profit. That'd be cool. The UK Chili Queen. I'll have to look that up. Where's that? Is that Teespring? Where they should selling those at? Or I just got to basically go to UK Chili Queen and figure it out. Man, if they're going to be shipped from the UK, though, they might be pretty expensive. I don't know. Larry D's Tanks and More. Hey, what up? Eating tonight. Or what are we eating tonight? I can talk. LaBelle Steph. Hello, everyone. Oh, Steph Momini is here. How you doing, Steph? Justin Bedore is here. How you doing, Justin? All right. Wow, we keep getting more and more people. I don't know if people are going away, people are coming back. I don't know what's going on. It says we've only got 8 people in the room, and I sure as heck counted more than that. We got at least 4 or 5 on the screen that just walked in this door. So again, what we're going to do tonight, I've got some leftover peppers from when I started this. When I started this 21 days ago, I had an entire box of Townsend chili and spice labeled peppers. Rob Schaller's here. How you doing, Schaller? Now this is what I have. This is what is left. Now these would be gone had I not started out of the other box. These would be long gone had I not done that. But that being said, these cannot go to waste. And the only one that I know that everybody might know the name of for the heading up here was Rameriz Stinger. So we do have a 14 in here. What's a 4? Oh, there's a Primo X in here too. So we'll see how tonight goes. I don't know how long I'll go. Again, I do have to get up and work. I can't. Oh, guys. You know, I don't know how this is going to go tonight. I don't know how far I'm going to go. I'm into pain. Hello. I'm into pain too, apparently. Actually, I enjoyed 30 in the morning, and I think I only had a couple of peppers yesterday. But you know what? I went to bed. I didn't eat anything. And normally I'll eat a little something, or my in Thailand is here. Now you're here early. That's good. You're here before everything takes place, Mai, so you can see everything that goes on. Now, so I'm seeing some new names. So if you're new, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell, and whenever I'm on, you'll get to see my charming, lovely face, right? No. Okay, but you'll get to see me anyways. So, and then people do get on here, they do a little networking and whatnot. The time that I go on, there's not always a lot of people on. Sometimes it's better to be on a channel that's got 20 or 30 people on as opposed to 100 people on, because no one really sees your chats. The Two Sisters vlogs, Brad Watermelon. I don't know what Brad Watermelon means, but okay. Harmon Heat says, I'm good, hon. Corey Strawberry. All right, I see what you're doing. T-Town Gambler is here. How you doing, T-Town? Oh, so 16 people in the room. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. All that, you hear time and time and time again. So let's do this. Let's get this thing started. I didn't eat all day long. I didn't eat any meals today. I kind of snacked on some stuff at work, that I had at my desk, stuff that kind of keeps me occupied. So I'm not going to a vending machine and getting something there. Done messed up, Aaron. Well, I've done messed up too. So Steve O shirt. I like my Steve O shirt. I'm pretty fat. So Philo wouldn't fit in the Steve O shirt. But now that I've taken off some weight again, I can get back into my my Steve O shirt. So, alrighty. Oh, let's see what we got here. Everybody talking. Dig that shirt. I'm into pain. Thank you. I'm into my shirt. Enjoy the life. I made sweet hot treats all day. All day, Brad. Enjoy the life. Keep smile. How are you doing? Our Townsend box, the way Phil. You've got a Townsend box. Man, everything's moving quicker. JT Coins is here. How you doing, JT Coins? The Coin Men's. Mr. Mail Advice is here. How you doing, Mr. Mail Advice? By the way, I got from a comedy skit. Oh, really? All right, that's cool. 9 hours, LOL. Should I mention why you were making sweets? Do not say the S word. Oh, well, I'm not. Yeah. Can I talk about what you made today, Brad? Can I tell him what Mark's Arc Aquarium here is here? How are you doing, Mark? Rebel Jack, are these peppers helping you burn some calories? I don't know, man. I eat some stuff that keeps me from getting belly cramps when I put the peppers on. I haven't, yes, you can mention it, Phil. I haven't gained any weight, but I haven't lost any weight. So maybe it's kind of helping. Maybe. That's all my only guess is that, yeah, it's, but again, you can't just eat those things on an empty stomach. So, were those ruffles pretty hot yesterday? Haha, I'm kidding. You said they weren't. Yeah, they weren't. They definitely weren't hot yesterday, but we figured that out. I got to work this morning because I don't mess around on the computer with pictures and stuff. This is my daughter's computer. So I got to work this morning and change the picture on the potato chips from me holding a bag of potato chips to me holding Wilson. If you remember, I had taken that one pepper and put a bunch of potato chips on top, and it kind of looked like Wilson from Castaway with Tom Hanks. So that is my new thumbnail picture for that video. So I changed the other one too. The other one I was out back messing around with my knife and messing around with the pepper I was going to eat. And I made it look like I was doing sword swallowing with the knife. And yeah, so I changed that one too. I thought that was more interesting, right? So I love the movie Castaway. That's a Tom Hanks is one. Well, there's not too many Tom Hanks movies I don't like. Forrest Gump is by far the one I know the most lines in. Canadian Brewing is here. What's up, man? I just linked up with Canadian Brewing. I was over at 21090 Brewing, and he was making beer with coconut in it, and all sorts of other stuff. And I hooked up with some new friends over there because, hey, I like me some beer. So, all right, 117 treats. All right, so let's go into what Brad's talking about. 117 treats. Brad is talking about final course, right? Final course. Him and Roger got together. Veteran is here. How are you? Semper Fi, brother. Got together and made this chocolate bar final course. 0.59 ounces of chocolate, and it's phenomenal. I haven't had it yet. I hope to be one of the first ones to be able to review it live on here for you guys. Alan's Beer and Gaming is here. How you doing, Alan? See, I go into a beer room. Next thing you know, I got all sorts of beer friends. So I love it. So yeah, so you can go to my channel, my Facebook channel, go to Everything Spicy, and you can buy it there. You can go to the Hot Damn Show, buy it there. You can probably go to Brad Maglot's page, find it there. You can find it on Chase the Heat. You can find it a bunch of different places that they posted it up there. Matter of fact, if you want to, Brad, at the end of this thing, you post it there. Steph is here. I probably would have said hi to Steph, but I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. I want about 4 of those final course bars, but can't afford them. They're not that bad. They kept them on the small side. You and Dan can get together, split it up, divide it up, divide them, or fish in the. Now I'm combining things. What's the hottest hot sauce you've tried? The hottest hot sauce I've tried. I'm going to say that's probably either Evil Bastard or I always forget the one, Satan's Last Blast from Hellfire. Now I did have a hot sauce last night. I had the Right Hand of Doom, and I'm afraid I've got to eat that. I've got to take that one again because what the Right Hand of Doom came at the end of everything else that I had done last night, and after doing video during the day and doing hot peppers and then eating all those stupid salty chips and whatnot, my tongue felt like someone had taken a cheese grater to it. So that being said, when I ate that, it was like it went straight into my tongue. So I'm not sure I got it a full effect or the right effect of what it's really like. Again, you pour salt into an open wound, it's going to burn. That's probably what I was doing last night when I took the Right Hand of Doom and had some of that on the chip. Actually, I did that. I think I did it twice on that last night. So yeah, that was something. So I wish I could be in Chicago, but I'm stuck in Baltimore. Hey, tell me about it, dude. I be chilling all day is here. How are you? Levi B is here. How are you doing? All right, come on, Dave. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. So Harmon Heat, I got you, man. Done messed up, Aaron. Justin Bedore, Phil, what's the hottest pod you've ate so far? 2, and it's a tie. I can't give one without mentioning the other. And the California Reaper, the day one that I did this, that one was the hottest. Now the one I did a few days ago wasn't quite as hot, but was still pretty stinking hot. It kept climbing, but it didn't get what it did first day. I don't know if that was a whole tolerance day thing or whatever, but it didn't quite get as hot as the one did day one. And then the day I hit 1,000 and I went outside at work, no water, no nothing around me, just me, the camera, I actually was doing like a selfie stick thing with it outside just to thank for getting 1,000 subscribers. I did a big black mama. Had no clue that the big black mama packed a wallop, and it did. And by the time I ate it, I chewed it up, did what I needed to do, said what I needed to say. Hello, Roger. Everybody say hi to Roger on the Hot Damn Show. So I'm walking back into my dealership, and by this point, just almost like the California Reaper, tears are running down my face. And I'm actually walking by people going inside, and they see tears running down my face like I'm crying. I didn't take any paper towels out with me, didn't take anything out with me. So people were looking at me. Of course, when you're doing that, your eyes don't look so hot, so it looks like there's something wrong. You've been crying, and your best girl just broke up with you or something, and something like that. But it was kind of funny because everybody that walked by me that I worked with, of course, knew what I had done. Knew that obviously I had eaten a pepper, didn't know the exact nature of it. But Alan Beer and Gaming says, I've had a Reaper bootless Scorpion cross that was hotter than the Maruga, Butch T, and Reaper. I was in pain for 2 days on that one. Yeah, if you don't have the right stuff in your system, if you don't offset inside your body what you're putting in your mouth, yeah, you can, 2 days, I can imagine you still were pooping that out. And, you probably haven't built up a tolerance back there for the spicy food, especially if you do build up a tolerance there. It goes away as quickly as you build it up, but you do get a tolerance back there of poop. Yes, it sounds dangerous. You do build up a tolerance in your mouth. You do build up a tolerance somewhat in your stomach, and you do build up a tolerance back there. So, yeah, I didn't have a tolerance anymore. I haven't done a hot pepper in a year at that point. So, yeah, see, there you go. I'd be chilling all day. He says he doesn't have a tolerance. So, Poodle Lover is here. Everybody say hi to Poodle Lover. Everybody loves Poodle Lover. So, although everywhere I go, everybody loves Poodle Lover. So we got 21 people in the room. We got 20 likes. So we've had more than 20 people, but that's great. I do appreciate that. I have not felt anything for 2 days. Wandering Veteran. I have not felt anything for 2 days. All right. What did I miss before that, Wandering Veteran? 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. So I'm not sure. Flacco's Beer Reviews is here. What's going on, brother, man? What's going on with you, man? We just all got out of 21090 Brewing not too long ago. I think he signed off before I got home. I got home, quickly did what I needed to do, got out of my work stuff, put my cool Steve-O shirt on. Teacup, what's up? And decided to come on out here and get things started. So Teacup, I haven't heard of my yours. I can prove it. Oh, and it's true. Haha, just kidding. Oh, Steph Mom, I need to build my tolerance back up after super sick for a few weeks. Hot sauce gave me hiccups. That's one thing I've never gotten was I've never had a hot sauce give me hiccups. So I mean, at some point, something's going to get me so hot it gives me hiccups. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'd be chilling all day. Steve-O shirt, I think it was probably just online. It may have been before I was really getting online. I may have ordered it probably online, probably when I was hanging out more on Facebook back in the day, and it probably popped up because I liked Jackass and everything else. Yeah, man, that's the first time I've heard of pepper burning for 2 days, and I've tried Reaper powder. Even that was awful. I had tried a lot of different hot things before I actually got into pods. April, May is when I started with the pods. I mean, I had habanero, jalapeno habanero, that kind of stuff. But nothing like, what I'm eating now. And having pepper dust is nothing like actually having the pepper. The peppers are, I mean, you can put a ton of pepper. See, here's the thing with pepper dust. You can control how much you put on it. You pop a whole pepper in your mouth, you're chewing it up. And unless you're spitting it out, which you're not supposed to spit it out, you'll swallow. When you're chewing that pepper up, you're eating it. and then you're going to feel the after effects of that. Ooh, Steve O, come on, Roger. So, yeah, you'll feel the after effects, I think, longer from a pepper. Derek Versus is here. Derek Versus. He finally did his clam juice sauerkraut. And yeah, we actually highlighted that on the beginning of one of my lives. So, what's next for Derek Versus? Huh? What is next for my boy Derek Versus? Everybody just talking back and forth. Another one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I be chilling, jackass. That's who Steve O is. Yes. Actually, Steve O went through a lot of crap before he got himself straight. So hopefully he's straight now. I've got something lined up with Greg Lemon. Well, that ought to be good. Greg's got a good heat tolerance. So thank you for hitting the like button, David Carlisle. I appreciate it. So, all right, we're doing good here. Let's see. You know what? Let's get a pepper started. You know, none of this is going to be. Barnyard Chicken is here. About time I get to. Happy Monday, Barnyard Chicken. I love that name, Barnyard Chicken. Man, I wish I had thought of that. So, all right. So we're going to start with this. Let's. This is my Rameriz Stinger. Let's give everybody a close up. Dun dun dun. Nasty, gnarly, little stinger on there. About time, right, Roger? It's about time. I never know what we are doing until the day comes. Just wing it. You know, that's kind of how I am. You know, I know I got to come on here and do one of my peppers. So I never know what exact time I'm going to do it. Like tomorrow, I know exactly what time, right? I get off of work at 6, could be home by 7. I put it at 8, you know. So, all right, I'm talking too much. Let's get to this pepper. I can talk. I can talk after I eat, get this pepper going. So if I can talk after I get this pepper going. Let's pop the stem off. Let's cut it open. Now, again, these are the ones that are 3 weeks old or 21 days. Oh, that's still pretty good, man. That's a lot of oil on that. This is going to be hot. You can see it. It's on the same on both sides. A lot of oils. That's not a dry pepper. All right. Let's open her up. Oh, yep, there's some seeds in there. There's a whole lot of something going on in here. See, this is the boring part of the show where what's all the boring part of the show? No, where I try to get some of these seeds out of here so I can, I got seeds in there drying on the counter on a paper plate with magic marker. My wife threw some away the first day I did this, and she's like, well, I didn't know. It looked like garbage. I didn't put anything on there to label them, so it was my fault. But all right, I'll put the knife right there in case I decide to commit Harry Carry because it's too hot. So, right, it's pod time. There's my napkin. That was the one. Oh, never mind. All right, let's see what we got here. Good luck, my friend. Gnarly pod. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't show you the inside. Why cut it open if you're not going to show the inside, right? There's a lot of placenta in there. That pepper looks like it's not circumcised. You know, that's kind of what I was thinking when I was cutting it open, but I was trying to keep it PG, Timmy. A pepper a day keeps the doctor away. There you go. I tell you what, I knock on wood. I've gone this entire winter without so much as a cough that I couldn't get rid of. So I don't know if it's the hot stuff. I don't know if it's peppers. I usually don't get very sick myself. Yeah, I don't know if it was. I don't know, because I'm when you look at me and you look at my weight, you think that's pretty unhealthy guy, but he's got a lot of health problems. I don't take any kind of medication for high blood pressure, cholesterol, any of that stuff. So I don't know, man. I don't know if it was all the drugs they gave me when I was in the Marine Corps. Every time we went somewhere, we got shots, right? And a lot of guys are still struggling from all the crap they gave them when they went over to Desert Storm. But all right, guys, here comes the bummer part. I think that's the capsaicin keeping me from getting sick too. Why are we doing this, right? It's mission 22, day 21. 22 U.S. service men and women taking their lives every day. Our goal is to get that number to 0. That number last reported was actually under 21. So this is awesome. And I attribute it to what people before me have done, what I'm doing, and what the 5 or 6 guys in our hot sauce group that I know have, and girls that have done stuff, are doing. And that is bringing awareness to the cause, making sure that everybody in the United States knows what's going on with our U.S. servicemen and women that are no longer active service. So, with these guys, for our men and women, bring awareness. Hoorah. Take one for the team. Here we go. All right. Ooh, I have to get them warm. Oh. Yeah, the Rameriz was a stinger. I don't know what those other 2 peppers were. Um, but definitely the little packaging peanuts do add to the heat. You feel it in your throat. Well, I don't feel it there yet. Charles P is here. How you doing, Charles P? North Folk Lures is here. How you doing? Catalina Inspirations. Inspirations came in while I was doing the peppers, so I wasn't able to introduce her when she first came in. So thank you for coming. All right, so peppers. I started. Perry Tyler is here. Put them in solo cups, filled them with good dirt, and I'm talking good dirt. I went to store-bought dirt. Actually got some. I went to the local place that sells weed or sells the supplies for that stuff and got their dirt. So can't think of the name of it right now. I don't know if this is throwing off or what, but got some dirt, put the seeds in there, put them on heating pads in the solo cups, and just waited for them to come up. Had a little heat light over top of them. Once they got about yay big, I put them in 3-gallon pots, filled those pots with soil, stuck them in the 3-gallon pots, and that's where they're still at today. They did have to go to a bigger light. I had 45 plants under one little bitty light. Once that happened, I had to have 45 3-gallon pots in my basement under one light. It still wasn't enough light for what I had, but it worked. And now they're somewhere down in the basement. Actually, I need to go water some of them. Some of them are down in the basement. Some of them are out here on my front porch right now. And then I've got some that are outside that have been outside 2 days now. So luckily, bombardier to pilot bug. Luckily, we haven't had bad weather. We got a little bit of rain today, a little wind. I think it's toughening them up. Being outside stresses the peppers out, stresses the plants out, but that makes them stronger. It makes their branches stronger. That's why they told me when they were inside to make sure I put a fan on the peppers. That way, it kind of blows them around, gives them a little bit of stress, helps them make the branches stronger. But Brad knows this stuff better than I do. Most of this stuff I've got information I've gotten from Brad this year because he's been doing this longer than I have. I'm just relaying secondhand information, kicking my butt on that pod, bro. It is hot, man. I would say the Rameriz Stinger on the combination with those other two probably got me up to a 4, maybe a 4.5 for me. I'm going to try and grow some peppers this summer. Any advice? Just do what that was just what I already read. So I use fans inside. You should use fans inside. Again, that helps to stress them out a little bit, helps to make the branches, their stalk stronger. All that stuff helps to make help the peppers out. I've had some Well, I didn't get them watered in time, and the leaves were all wilted and stuff. Put a bunch of water in there, and boom, a couple days later, they're back and stronger than ever. I had one out here where it actually snapped. I got a stick, a bamboo stick, put it in there, zip tied it to the bamboo stick, poured water in there, and now it's out in the yard doing great. It doesn't have peppers on it yet, but as far as the plant go, it's doing great. So I've only got 3 plants out there right now that have peppers growing on them. They were inside quite a bit, but keeping them inside kept them out of all the rain and stuff that we had this spring, and we're having a late summer. So doing all of that, I think I'm going to be better off in the long run. I'm not going to have my peppers as quickly as some people, because some people have got their, as you gently shake them and lift the stock base. There you go. Although, someone told me about crop pinching, you get on the branches or the stalk and you get your thumbnail on there and you kind of listen and you kind of squeeze until you hear a little crunch. Not too much, but and it's breaking up those fibers, like the cells and whatnot. But then they grow back stronger. So the same guy that told me where to get the dirt, super cropping. Yeah, same guy that makes medical marijuana for patients, friend of mine, that gave me that advice. So he's got a plant 8 feet tall that this is a good burn, that he's clones from. So he's all got the same stuff all the time. So I'm hoping to do that with my stuff. My atomic peppers just started making peppers. I'm hoping to do this. Sorry if I'm not reading everybody's comments. There's a lot of people commenting back and forth to one another. So if I miss something in here, I apologize. If you want to direct something right towards me, hit the @ sign first, and then everything spicy, and I'll make sure I read it. Watering veteran. When it comes to tea, Camellia sinensis is covering for 3 weeks in process making nectar. I don't know what you're talking about, but I use hot peppers to make homemade enchilada sauce. Well, I got these. I think they're enchiladas. I haven't eaten those. Maybe that's what I'll have put on top of this. It's ghost pepper enchiladas, but they're store bought, so they can't be too hot, right? So, Rob Scheller, Phil, what pepper are you looking forward to trying that you haven't tried yet? To be quite honest with you, I'd like to do a dragon's breath, and I'd like to do a pepper X. Hey Brad, buddy, LOL. So if the Carolina Reapers I've had are still classified as the world's hottest pepper by Guinness Book of World Records, those have got to be hot. I don't know how much hot 3 some million Scovilles is as opposed to 2.2. I don't know, Derek. I mean, it's. I see it on some scales, so I would assume that maybe it is. Taglish Vlog is in here. Izzy P is in here. How you doing, Izzy P? So I mean, I guess it's real. If it's on the internet, it's real, right? So, I mean, some company thought enough of it a few different times for Dragon's Breath to say that that's a real pepper. Although I don't see anything made with Dragon's Breath, and I do see that Last Dab is made with Pepper X. So sorry, I'm a little late. How are you? I'm doing awesome, Izzy P. We got our burn going. I did a Rameriz Stinger, followed by 2 what Brian Townsend likes to refer to as packaging peanuts, which are little peppers in there to take up space in the box after he's put all the big tag pepper he's going to put on there. I'm doing good, Taglish. How are you? I'm burning a little from these peppers, but now I think he probably got up to like a 4.5 or a 5. I think I'm back down to about a 2 right now, so I'm doing all right. Still can see that doesn't help. That doesn't cool it off. That actually almost makes your breath a little fiery, or that's a word, right? Fierier, right? Fierier. So, Rebel Jack, there's a high toxic flower nicknamed Dragon's Breath too. So well, we'll stay away from anything that's high toxic. Apparently, there's something out there that's 1 billion Scoville units, and all you got to do is walk near it, and it makes you bleed. So, we won't be doing that. Roger might be trying that next week, but I won't be doing that. So, Bill, you are a rock, bro. Oh, have to run. Oh, yeah, take off, Justin. That's cool, man. Hey, for all of you that come in here, no one is obligated. Brad, you included. Roger, you're included. None of you guys are obligated to come in here and see me. I like the fact that you guys all hang out. This is cool as hell that I can get on here now, and I've got 20 plus people. Used to be it was 10 to 15, then it was 15 to 20. I got 20 plus people here at what time at 10:41 on a Monday night watching me melt my face off. Now you guys are also, you're hanging out with one another too. So it's like one big party. I just happen to be the one that's got the room that we're all hanging out in. Kiss, kiss, Roger. Kiss, kiss to you too, boy. Roger. Right. If you didn't know, Roger yesterday did a bicycle ride. I forget what it was for, but went over, I'm going to assume over 101 miles on his bicycle ride yesterday. So that was awesome for sure. I haven't done anything like that at this age. Well, I just coughed a little something up. Let's rinse that back down the throat here. Andre Roundtree. What's up, Andre? Dre, I work with Dre. Everybody say hi to Dre. He doesn't have a channel. He's just Andre Roundtree. But everybody say hi to Andre. Everybody say hi to Andre. Hey, Andre, what's up, man? Are you hanging out with some of your family watching this? Roger, before you going to make Phil blush kissing like that. LOL. Hey, man, Roger went out of his way. He went out to Heat 101 to hang out with them out in Cleveland on Memorial Day weekend. And he calls me up like a week or two before and says, hey, you know what? I was thinking about stopping by. 7 hours out of his way. Roger comes out and we just hang out. We just hang out. We did a quick video. We did a little, live like this here, right? We just hung out. Brad was here. Justin was here. Got to meet my wife. Got to meet my family. It was just a cool time. Roger, you can probably tell by watching him stuff, he's a cool guy, and he's just as cool in person. So, yeah, smooch, Roger. Yes, you got the kissy thing, whatever going, but Roger is, you ought to, if you're not watching the Hot Damn Show, I don't know what's wrong with you because he's got a heck of a production going on over there with so can't wait to see what's next with Nemesis. So all right, was Dana Owen here? Oh, hello everyone and everything spicy. Happy Monday. Monday. That was an old song back in the 80s. Monday. Da, da. Roger is a cool dude, right? So is Justin Bedore. If Justin's still in here, that was fun hanging out with Justin. I just started meeting Justin, online. Probably the last month or so. We private message back and forth every now and then. He most of the time he's up hanging out with Craven Capsaicin. So, but Nelson, Shady, you need some water. I just had burped up a little pepper. It kind of burnt the back of my throat for a second, so I just wanted to get that out of there. So that's no fair when and it does that. Yes, Justin is a cool shy dude. Yeah, he's I don't know. I think Justin was just out of his comfort zone, So I don't think there's a shy bone in Justin's body when he's hanging around Nelson and all the other guys that he hangs out with, Even when he gets on a Capsaicin Crew or Burn Club, I see a different Justin, a little more outgoing guy, doing stuff there than when he was over here. But no, he was fine. Hey, everything was fine over here. I love that, man. I like hanging out with new people. I wish I could get Fish in the Mitten over here. I wish I could get Hot Sauce RO over here because Hot Sauce RO is from Sterling. Heck, Hot Sauce RO ain't got far to go. He can come right over to Rochester Hills because he's in Sterling Heights. So Derek Versus says, Phil, I think I'm going to try your challenge again. This time, no wasabi. Well, yeah, no wasabi is fine. Just I use Brad's pepper dust when I did it. North Folklores. I know you've been in here, but I haven't said your name, so I apologize for not saying your name earlier. So, yeah, we did pepper dust. Roger went crazy with his, but Roger didn't eat all of his. He ate most of it. But Roger didn't eat all of his. So I keep talking to this part of the screen over here and not the camera where I probably should be talking. But you guys are probably used to that now. I've been doing this for about a week, being live almost every night. Actually, it has been a week because I only recorded one video. I recorded one video. That was the one with the special people. And I do one that I don't remember what I did, but that was a fun video. Oh man, we're losing people. Whoa. Anyways, all right, someone else must have gone live. So, does anybody, as long as I'm up, would anybody want to see me do another pepper? We got a 14 here. 14 is a Primo X Rouge Noir. Anybody? Going once? Your feed cut out. Oh, well, that'll do it. That'll definitely hurt your number of people that are showing on my, this is what I'm seeing on my screen. Always eat anyways. Oh, now I'm getting a message from somebody. Hope everybody didn't go away. Chi-Town Hot Reviews just reviewed the final course. Really? Well, Chi-Town reviewed it. Michael Jurgenjen is here. How are you doing? Two families live right now. Well, they've been live, Steph. Yeah, they've been live for a while. So all right. Well, Chi-Town reviewed it. I don't see anything on here. But that's cool. Chi-Town. But we don't know what the review is. Roger sent me question mark. So all right. So we're not going to cut this one open. Let's just go with it as it is. We got a Primo X here. All right. Always room for one more, right? How's that one look? Now, this is the one, if you look real closely there, I was showing these peppers the other day, and Brian Townsend, just at a glance, caught that. He seems to think it's a wormhole. And he says, I do a good job of trying to make sure no peppers go out with anything like that. So hey, if it's a little extra wormy, Andre, if you see me at work tomorrow puking from a worm, it's probably not the worm. So I am up for a spicy collaboration. If interested, I have done many collabs in person. Dude, if you are in Michigan, dude, look me up because I am, dude, I can pretty much drop what I'm doing at any time. We can do something at my work. We can do something here. My days off are Fridays. Of course, I'm always off on Sunday. Whatever, man. I'm all in for collaboration. So I got stuff at my desk. I got stuff in here. I got stuff all over. I keep stuff. The only thing I don't think I have anything is in my car. But oh no, I usually have Tink in my car. So all right. So we're back up to 17 people. All right. Hopefully some more people come back. So here we go. This is number 14 again. This is the Primo X Rouge Noir. Tough chili head worms. Tasted hot, Roger. Yeah, me and Cruz is there. Wow. Doing a lot of traveling when you're a Marine veteran. 43 states even just this year. Wow. They'll need to make a hot damn pizza. I've been thinking about it. What did I have? A pepper. I had pepper on something the other day. And it just seemed like having it on something seemed to take away from the overall burn. It seems like, eating 20 peppers might be easier. Not easy, easier on a pizza with pepperoni sauce and bread. The hell, I'd let you make anything like that for me, Roger. You'd kill me. Hot Sauce RO is here, all the way from Sterling Heights, Michigan. You wouldn't kill me. I know you wouldn't, but you make it hot as hell. Dramatology, Phil's Hello Specialty. You host them. I see up there. Dermatology Philosophy. Bruin Kitty is here. How you doing, Bruin Kitty? Wow, that was hot, man. All right, so what's that now? That's one, two, three, four, five. That's five peppers. The little ones don't count as whole peppers, but wow, they're still hot. I think they're super spicy pizza. Yeah, if you haven't seen Roger Trier on the Hot Damn Show, he did a 20 pod pizza. He did a pot at the very beginning of his whole thing. He made a pizza out of pods, but they weren't labeled, so he wasn't exactly sure what pods he did. And then he went to a pizzeria, and they had Roger just like a pizza fanatic. And that's what made me fat. Why I had to lose all my weight was a combination of pizza and beer. Um, too many nights out of the week. What are you doing, sweetheart? What are you coming out here for? What you got? Huh? What's that? For what? For my mouth? I don't think a mint's gonna help my mouth. No. You want to say hi to everybody? Okay. Oh, she's gonna take her hair down. She's not gonna leave her hair up to say hi to everybody.
I got big ears.
Some of you got. Some of you have seen Ashton before. This is my daughter. She's the youngest of the girls, and she's going to Eastern Michigan. So she just came out here to let the dog out, I think, before she goes to bed. So everybody say hi to Ashlyn. So, all right. Have a good night, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm sitting out here, just da-da-da. Everybody's saying hi now that you're gone.
Oh, tell them I think
She says hi. There's like a 20, 30-second delay. So, Roger, that's my daughter. Well, hello. Wow, that's a good burn. That one got up to, now we're probably up to about a 4.5, 5. You're not. Don't worry about it, Roger. I know you're just joking. Whoa. Whew. I'm trying to read here. Eyes are watering. Whew. Hi to your beautiful daughter for dermatology philosophy. So, wow. Yeah, this one's in the back of my throat. Actually, it's not Gambit Cruz. It's not Ashley. It's actually Ashlyn. Ashley was a very popular name 19 years ago. We loved it, but decided we didn't want to be Ashley. So we combined my wife's middle name, which was Lynn, Lynne. Oh, this is hot. With Ashley, came up with Ashlyn. So, no, I'm not sweating. I will tell you, though, you get a good look at my eyes. My eyes are sweating. My mouth is on fire. So, what I just did there, hotter than the first time around, or as hot as the first time around, it just seems hotter. You looks like me. It seems hotter because it's the second time around. I don't think I'll let the first one completely extinguish my mouth. So, are you still here, Andre? You checking this out? Oh, wow. It's funny because I've had another guy for my work, Wally. Every now and then he shows up on these live streams. He's like, "You do it too late." So he's a little older than I am, and he needs to get his beauty sleep. Yep, Andre's still here. He's just watching. Make some hot chicken. Whew. Enters that. Ooh. Narrowway Farms is here. How you doing, Narrowway? All right, homegrown variety show. Whew. All right, so we'll keep it up around 20 people. We got 32 likes. If you're just joining us, if you haven't hit the like button again, please do so. If you have any questions for me, please do at everything spicy on your chat, so I know to for sure to pick it out. Whew. My eyes are watering good on this one. It was good. Good. Just hot, feeling gross. LOL. We're burning good here. Need some ice cream? I will. Before I go to bed tonight, Auto Salvage Outlaws, I will be doing some ice cream because I didn't do anything last night. And at 2:30 in the morning, I got a wake up call. Lasted a couple minutes, got me up out of bed. So I went, drank a glass of milk, and then I was fine. Still humid outside? No, it's kind of, since it's cooled off, it's not real humid. Wow, this burn is really carrying. Wow. Steph is in here. Yep, Homegirl Variety Show, Narrowway Farm. I know you guys all know Steph. Wow. That's got to be my worst look right there. Peppers and country, Kentucky living. Whew, I know you've been here. We are good, thanks. Whew. Are you panicking? No, I'm not panicking. The mouth has just got a real good sting going to it, man. A real good sting. Nowhere near panicking. Panicking for me is I would have to reach out here and grab this water. Or I'd have to leave the chat and go get some ice cream. That would be panicking, and that would be a 9 or a 10. This is a good burn, though. I will admit. I don't know what that other pepper was I had with it, but it was good. I'm rocking back and forth, right? That's why I feel uncomfortable. You can tell that I gotta go, bud. Wife calling for me. All right. Brad's going to get a little something and go to bed. So have a good night, Brad. Everybody say goodbye to Brad. Good night, Brad. Ooh. Oh, clean off my knife here. Oh, so Joller's still in the house. So anybody got any questions for me? Anything inquiry minds want to know? Now, you guys all make sure that, you're in here talking to one another. You make sure you guys do this stuff the right way, right? I need that popcorn. All right, man, I got some pepper dust at my desk. You can come by tomorrow. Hey, if you got some popcorn at home, the microwave kind, Andre, bring it to work. We'll pop it up at the end of the day. We'll put some pepper dust in it for you. We can doctor it up real good if you want. Oh, we can buy some out of the vending machine if you don't have any at home. We'll hook you up either way, man. Whew. St. Casper, I worship God is here. How you doing, St. Casper? Wow. All right. I think this is starting to go down. Prayers to Ken Vlogs. Yeah, that's a shame. I think everybody heard about that yesterday, Ken Vlogs, and he's going to be battling cancer again. So it's that's definitely a good cause. I've never heard where you are from. Everything spicy. I am from Lapeer, Michigan. Now, normally I don't tell everybody where I'm from. I show everybody where I'm from, right? Anybody who's been here before knows what I'm about to do. This is the state of Michigan. All right? You got to put the thumb in next to the hand like this. And I'm from right here. Now, if you go over here a little, well, I'm more over here. You go over here some more. That's where you get where our hot sauce RO. He's in St. Clair Shores. St. Clair Shores is down here. I'm up in here. He's down in here. And then Fish in the Mitten, I think he's over here. And then there's a Michigander man. I think he's like up here. So us YouTubers we're like all over the place from Michigan. So prayers to Ken. I've never heard of. I'm weeping. Yeah, I know. Bad thing. I have family from Oscoda. Well, we go up to Oscoda Narrowway Farm to go down the Osabo River. We like to kayak and tube down the Osabo River, have a couple of adult beverages as we were doing it, just a couple. Tech Smart Guide is here. Tech Smart Guide is here. Hello, all people. You hit the like button, St. Casper. I do appreciate it. Well, we're starting to get some of the mosquito things out here. There were some bigger bugs earlier, but I think it's cool enough where last night mosquitoes were starting to attack me. But then tonight I think it's a lot cooler, so they're not on the prowl as much. So, whew. All right, I think we have gone back down to about a 2 on my heat scale. So, anybody got anything for me? Where are you from, Narrowway Farm? I'm going to assume somewhere south, which is easy to say when you live in Michigan, but I'm going to assume like the Tennessee type area you're from. From Kansas. No Kansas jokes. Everybody from Kansas has heard that. Don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto. All that good stuff. So a lot of what? A lot of wheat out in Kansas. Is that the primary crop out in Kansas? Is it wheat or is it corn? I would think it's wheat. Yeah, I haven't heard that one before. Right, Narrowway Farm. How not just watching? Hot now. Just watching. Still in the house. Okay. All right. Wow. So yeah, primary oh, big bug. I'm not scared of them. Just don't want it landing on my face as it attacks me. Damn it. It's probably the lights, just like 21090 Brewing. He was out in his garage brewing some beer and whatnot. And of course, all the bugs started gathering around the lights because that's the only light they can see. So they started bombarding him somewhat too. So I ain't scared of no bugs though. I fear no pepper. I fear no bugs. IROC Creativity is here. Hello, everything spicy in chat. Everybody say hi, hello to IROC Creativity. Narrowway Farm says we are the wheat state. So see, there you go, grains. It's mainly in the middle of nowhere. I feel like I see a lot of cornfields. I feel like that every time I go through Ohio. Every time I go through Ohio, going down to North Carolina, Ohio is by far the longest state to ever have to go through. Hey, Eric Hale, how you doing? Everybody say hi to Eric Hale. You seem to go through Ohio forever, and it's just flat. And it's just, there goes my son off to work. Bye, Brendan. Love you. He just started his car, warming it up. So, Izzy P is in Maine. We grow trees and potatoes. We got cherry trees here, but then most of those that they grow, cherry trees here are up around Traverse City area. They have this big cherry festival every year, and people come from everywhere to for the cherries for cherry festival for up in Traverse City. So, Verlube vlog is here. Hello, Verlieb. I'm going to take it you're either German or you're from the Netherlands. Good guess? Maybe? I don't know. Wait, if you're in the Netherlands, say hi to my friend Frank Gesnick. And I know all you guys know each other over there. Real small area over there in the Netherlands, right? Izzy P and lobster. Oh, you know what? I haven't had. I'd like to say I like lobster. I haven't had any lobster in such a long time. It's expensive, and the only part of a lobster I really like is like the tail. Yeah, I mean, if homegrown variety show, if you drink coffee on top of like a mouth burn, to me the coffee makes it hotter. But once you got the food inside of you when you're trying to kill a fire, I think the caffeine or something in coffee when it goes inside of you helps to hold off the burn. I don't think it does as good a job. I don't think it does anywhere near the job that ice cream does with the sugar and the dairy. But I know Roger and Tim, when they did the Nemesis bar the first time, they were both drinking coffee afterwards. And it was helping them somewhat, to help with, the belly cramps. Because belly cramps or something. He worked on a lobster boat. It was a lobster boat called Gen A. I had me 12 Gen A's. I see the lobster. You talk about lobster boat. I like those crab fishermen out in the Bering Sea. Roger ate too damn much. PG, Roger. No, just joking. I love those guys out in the Bering Sea. What's the name of that thing that called the crab fishing, where they bring up the pots and there's all these crabs and stuff in them, and of course they've got all the drama on the boat and everything else. We're all out in the Bering Sea. Come on, someone's got to know this. Although, yeah, we're on a 20-second delay. I worked on salmon boats in Alaska, and all that's got to be gross, right? Because you're taking all this nasty fish bait and you're hooking it on stuff and throwing it in the pots. And I don't know how these guys have all their fingers and stuff. When they're taking these crabs and they're throwing them down the chutes and they're grabbing a hold of them. I mean, they know the right way to grab them, obviously. But I always keep waiting for someone to get their fingers pinched or, yep, you smell like dead fish. Yeah, I can imagine. So I was just going to compare it to something I used to do. And I'm not going to compare it to that because it's nowhere near. I can remember working at a pizza place and having the garlic bread and always coming home smelling like garlic bread. It's something I couldn't get out of any of my clothes, my apron, nothing. It was just one of those smells that just, it permeated, I'm so glad I don't, that was when I was younger and I was first out of the Marine Corps. I'm so glad I don't have a job like that anymore. Not that it's bad for anybody that does have that job. I'm just glad I don't have to do that. Fresh, wild caught salmon is so good. I do like salmon. Now, I don't eat a lot of fish. My family doesn't eat a lot of fish. And if I'm going to go out and have a nice meal with the family, go eat out, we don't do it very often. Usually, I'd rather have a steak than fish. But I have had some nice salmon patties, nice, just big piece of salmon with some lemon butter or something on that is very, very, very good. So, oh man, whew. All right. So I got these two unknown peppers left. What do you think? I think I just got Roger does love bro. I think it's affecting my speech. Roger does love Roger does love raw fish. It must be a tongue twister. Maybe it's just for me. But he goes to this one place where they got this sushi bar that just kind of rotates around, and you take something and you keep the little tag, and when you get done eating what you're eating, you gather up all your tags and you pay for all your stuff. It sounds like it's expensive, kind of expensive, like medium expensive place. None of you sounds like me. Hey. You're reading my lips, Roger. I'm not reading my lips. So do I sounded like you? Is that what it was? All right, it's not that funny, but it is funny. Oh, wow. All right, guys. What do you think, huh? If I eat these two peppers, I will have finished that entire box that I got 21 days ago. What do you think? Should I finish them? Those places freaked me out the first time going. I don't know. I've never been to one because, again, no one else in the family. Barefoot Adventures is here. How you doing, Barefoot Adventures? This is not a dog turd, Barefoot Adventures. This is actually a pepper. Just in case you're just getting here, this is not a bear turd or like a deer turd or a dog turd or turd or a raccoon turd. Are you trying to beat Dusty's record? Dusty's record? This is actually a pepper. I don't know what pepper it is because the stem fell off some time ago, and so and this one, I got a feeling this is another Rameriz Stinger. Rameriz Stingers are usually shaped this way. So I got a feeling this is another little Rameriz Stinger. So what do you think, guys? Do it. This is going to call for extra ice cream tonight. What do you see there? My little spider friend. Looky. Looky. Spider. Hopefully there's no ladies on here. I know how ladies don't like spiders. All right, time to go away. I just lost half my. Oh no! You think it's still over there? No, I'm just joking. Oh, eat it. I would have lost a lot of people had I eaten that. Maybe not. If the taste is spicy or just mild. Spiders are my garden friends. They are. Yeah, they do help. Snakes are your garden's friends too, believe it or not. All right. Now we're chewing around bits and pieces inside the mouth. Spiders kill bugs, but spiders are good. Yes, they are, Rob Schaller. See, Rob, now that all the girls want to come hang out with Rob, Rob's talking about spiders. Still keep getting these little bits and pieces in my mouth. Whew. Whew. So does anybody know what this is? Anybody but Roger or Rob know what this is? Either eye drops. No, not eye drops. Tincture. That's not extract, though. It's kind of like extract, and not in a real sense, but um, just alcohol infused with reapers or with peppers. That would burn bad. What do you think? This burns pretty good. It's probably about a 3. It wasn't as bad as the last one. Oh. And yet that's a different burn. That's a different, all these different things we do in our groups. Each one of these things is a different burn. That is a different burn than the peppers. But you can see I'm closing my eyes. They're watering. But a different flavor. Ugh. That is, well, it's the same type that Tim had. This one actually came from Sabina Brooks. Tim had, I don't know where Tim got. Tim actually had Dragon Gruel from Nelson Canyon from Cayman Capsaicin. That's the one that Kate or K Noodles had that burnt her mouth, and she didn't want to. She's like, she's not gonna touch any more tincture. The alcohol spreads the pain. Yeah, but also what's a preservative, right? That's what keeps it from going bad, right? And of course, you take a dropper full of any kind of grain alcohol, Dragon Drool. You heard of Dragon Drool, Michael? Whoa. Well, yeah. So yeah, this is the Linda Moley. How are you, Linda Moley? So that's the list. That is the entire list of peppers I have gone through on the past 21 days. Explain Mission 22. I subbed recently. Haven't heard what it was. So what Mission 22 is? There's a company called Mission 22. 22 U.S. men and women, veterans, that are out every day, commit suicide. Sorry, I can't use that word. I'll have to bleep that out. Take their own lives for whatever reason. Most of it's PTSD. We're trying to bring awareness to that, get them the help, get their families the help that they need in order to bring that number down to 0. So if me doing 22 videos doing hot, spicy stuff brings awareness, so be it. So, Sherry in here? Sherry's in here. Sherry is late to the party. So, guys, we are at 19 people. What I want to do is I want to wrap this up because I got to get a good night's sleep. It's after 11 o'clock, and I still need to go get my ice cream. What I want to do, because we have a good number of people here, because I want to send this over, do a raid on another channel. So everybody hang out, pay attention to one another. Let's do this. Let's do TLT Coin Hunter. So one of my mods, please, if you go to TLT Coin Hunter, and yes, we saw it in blue, copy and paste that on our link here. And as soon as that's on there, we'll go rate them. He's only got 9 people watching, so he'd be happy to have a bunch of people come over. Rob, Sherry, anybody that knows how to copy and paste someone's link. There it is, guys. Poodle Lover knows how to do it. Should have known. I'm sorry it's your first time here, Handyman. We are going to log out, and we are going to do a everything spicy raid or a spicy raid on TLT Coin Hunters. All right, everybody, keep it spicy. Thanks for showing up. Let's do the raid.